What's up, everybody? Joe from Joe's Golden Garage here today doing a little vlog, except you're not going to see my face. I thought I'd just show the new digs, the new house, give y'all a tour, and talk to you about the latest. The latest. If I didn't have bad luck, I certainly would have no luck at all. It's getting terrible. Getting terrible. So, anyway, let's go on in. This here's your foyer. Bathroom. Shower curtain needs to be closed. Don't know why I left it open. Always leave your shower curtains closed in case you have guests. Got a guest room here. A little cramped. They're not very big rooms. But this was my grandmother's furniture, and she passed away a couple of years ago. So I've got everything but a mattress and box springs for this room. So coming soon. Another guest room. This is a brand new king size bed. Sorry, it's a little disheveled. I've actually been taking my afternoon naps on it. My son, that's his big ass teddy bear over there in the corner. I mean, that thing's like 40 pounds and 6 feet tall. It's huge. But not much to see here. Just a real tight, kind of cramped bedroom. Got to get some pictures up and what have you. But this here's your living room. Need a little light. Let's turn on some lamps. Lamps. Okay, lamp. I just got home from work. That there's your sofa. Your chase lounge, little place to sit outside here on the screen porch. Oh yeah, I got the TV and just some storage. And then I've got a neat screened-in porch, which I put a table and chairs and a rug out here. It's got a ceiling fan and it's got brand new screens. There's my utility trailer. Got me a crick in the backyard here. Yep. So this is nice. Fresh paint on the outside. Fresh new screens. Not a very big house, but for just me, since it's just me, it's perfect. This here's the master bedroom. I don't have a light on the ceiling. I depend on a single lamp. Lamp. Come on, you son of a gun. I mean, seriously, can I not turn on a lamp? Yeah, little bitty lamp, so not much light. But yeah, this is the master. And I just have some shades kind of put up there. I don't have a curtain rod. I have them actually nailed. Nailed up there because I want pitch black dark all the time in the master. So this bed's actually just a double-sized bed, and I just sleep with a comforter, and that's it. No sheets. Well, a bottom sheet, but I just sleep with a comforter, and that's it. Got me a desk here with laptop, chest of drawers, and a master bath. It's a little messy. When it's a guy's place, you get to leave the toilet seat up all the time. Shower curtain open again. What the hell am I thinking? And clean clothes. Look at all the clean clothes. Wow. Yeah, I tend to do laundry, and when they're clean, they go right in that pile. It's a guy thing, I guess, maybe. A single guy thing. I live out of a pile. I don't give a shit. All right. I'm going to just spin this around on me. Let's have a seat here and talk. Let's have a chat. Oh, I hope y'all can see me. Normally, you could touch the little button on your screen and it would just spin the camera around and I could see myself on the screen while talking to you, but one of my many problems that has popped up is the camera on this $1,900, $1,800. I can't remember how much this damn phone was. The damn camera's screwing up on it. It's giving me a constant camera failed error. I can't take any pictures whatsoever. I can take regular video out the, backside of the camera. I can't touch the button on the screen and have the forward-facing camera come on me for, to do video of me. I have to, flip the selfie stick around. So I hope I'm in the picture. I don't have a freaking clue. I don't know what happened or why it's doing that. Of course, the phone's a little over a year old now, so hell, it's out of warranty. I think what has killed it, this happened on an LG of mine that was real big. This is a big phone. This Samsung S21 or whatever is a really big phone. And I had an LG, that LG Envy. It was a big phone, and it did the same thing. The camera broke on it, but there was no physical damage, okay? You couldn't see, anything broken. It just quit working. And I think how it happens is I put these phones in my pocket, and then I work throughout the day, getting on and off of forklifts, in and out of work trucks, climbing, bending, and I think it flexes the phones while they're in my pocket. And I think it sometimes maybe fractures or dislocates things on the internals so that they don't work anymore. Makes sense. That's the only thing I could figure out, because there's absolutely no physical damage to this phone. Everything else works, but these big old cameras that are, built in, I think I might be screwing them up by carrying these things in my pocket and putting too much flex on the structure of the phone. But anyway, what the hell? Don't work, but half-ass. So we're going forward. Big thing, y'all. That freaking cop car. That damn cop car. Last week, when did I pick it up? I picked it up, not this weekend that just ended, but the weekend before. I picked it up, drove it home, drove perfect. Had to buy a brand new battery for it, which was $200. I did go get some new tires. That was a few $100. I bought real cheap ones, but they're pretty good. A few $100. I got it registered, tagged, had to pay my tax. Another few $100. I got few hundred bucks to when, I was up to about damn near $3,000 in this car by the time it all said and done. And freaking, I had it 1 week, and last Friday, before the weekend, the transmission sprung a huge transmission leak. And I don't mean just like squirting out of a line or squirting out of a hose or a leaky cooler, or I'm talking raining transmission fluid. Rain. You looked under the car and it was pouring out as far as you could see to the left and as far as you could see to the right. It was just raining down, and it could empty itself in a mile. When I noticed it, I noticed it when it let go, because I instantly smelled transmission fluid while I was driving. And I thought, what the hell? And I was able to pull over right then. And I could see it just pouring out on the ground. And I was so close to home. And it was raining. So I was like, oh gosh. So I rushed on home. And by the time I got up to my driveway out here, the transmission was just starting to make a little bit of a whining sound, and it was thumping into gear. So I literally got here in the nick of time and got it cut off. I filled it completely back up, got in it, cranked it up, Ran shift perfect, no noise, no slipping, everything's fine, but still just pouring out. So I turned right around and came right back to my driveway. So anyway, I got it to the shop early this morning, and they have called me telling me they're going to need to take the driver's side suspension out and remove the transmission that way, because that's how it's mounted in there transversely, or whatever you call it. It's going to be a minimum of like $750 labor just for them to get it out and get to it. And then they got to figure out what's wrong with it. The transmission was completely rebuilt by AMCO in 2018 at 140,600 miles. The car has 163, 8 or 900 on it now. So that transmission has about 23,000 miles on it. So I called the AMCO in Tennessee that rebuilt the transmission, and they had the receipt still, because it was just in 2018. It wasn't like it was years ago. So I asked him, I said, could you tell me what all you did? Oh my gosh, I needed a pen and paper. I mean, I did. I'm going to call him back. I told him I'd call him back tomorrow and get a pen and paper, or send him my email and see if he could email me the receipt. But basically, they replaced everything in that transmission. Bands, solenoids, the pump, seals, gaskets, the torque converter. I mean, and he named shit I've never even heard of before. So, I mean, it was totally redone. So they're thinking it's either the torque converter has gone out, the pump has gone out, or the main seal that goes, I think, feeds into the drive shafts. One of those has blown out, or both of them. I doubt the torque converter is on. I doubt it's bad, because it's only got 23,000 miles on it. Had a new one put in. I doubt the pump's bad. So I'm banking on the seals have blown out. And if they have, that will be my cheap route. It'll only cost me around $800 to get it fixed. Now, if they need to start replacing other stuff and tearing into the transmission, he said worst case scenario, $2,300. So that's ridiculous, man. I mean, the damn transmission was just rebuilt, and here I am staring at this shit again. I've had terrible luck with the past couple of cars I bought. I mean, just that Infiniti, the Volvo at the end of last year. Now, I did have a couple of good Mercedes in there. Yeah, and scored a few deals and made some money on those. Made money on the Audi wagon. I did do well on that. But just screwed down. So, if anybody has any thoughts or ideas, I mean, you absolutely cannot see where the fluid is coming from. It's just coming from within. And it casts a wide, broad area that it comes raining down on your head and all over your driveway. I mean, just probably the worst leak of any kind I've ever seen. Anyway, so help me, comment below. Y'all tell me thoughts, ideas. '08 Impala. What the F on that transmission, man. I'm so bummed. Anyway, other news. I get a lot of people asking me about the Expeditions, wanting updates on those. The 2004 white Eddie Bauer that belongs to my aunt across the street, the aunt that has the really low mileage Lexus GX. They maintain a business and a home down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And that Expedition has been rotated down there. And it stays there. So I probably won't be getting any kind of update on it in a long, long time. Because it just stays down there in the garage. And, that's it, period, the end, done. Now, if it ever pops up here somehow, like if they fly down there and decide to drive back, which I don't know why they would, because they have 2 cars here already. I won't never say never, but I doubt it's going to make its way back up here anytime soon. So, no 04 Expedition. Put an X through that one. Okay, that also brings up the other Expedition, the 13, I think it is, EL, Eddie Bauer EL, or maybe that's an XLT. It's the same color combination. That's my mom and stepdad's. That car is gone. My stepdad took it last week and he traded it in on the very last year of a Nissan 370Z Nismo convertible, I believe, Roadster. I know jack shit about those cars. I don't know a thing. So anybody that's a Nissan head that knows, I don't even know what year was the last year. I don't know. I just know it wasn't brand new, but it's as close to new as you can get. And I think it has seriously no miles on it. So it was at a dealer, a Nissan dealer somewhere in another state, and he worked out a deal and he traded in that Expedition on that. So I thought he was crazy. He didn't even tell my mom he was doing it. Didn't even tell my mom. He was trying to surprise her. And she is pissed because she loved that Expedition. We all loved that Expedition. It was great for traveling in. But anyway, so it's gone. The 13 EL's gone. I think it had about 75,000 miles. Gone. It was a great truck. But it's now headed on down the road. What else? I can't think of anything else. We got a ton of cars up at the lot in Chattanooga, the couple of BMWs. I owe you guys a BMW wagon video of the 6-speed 4-wheel drive wagon. We got the other 05 GX, Lexus GX, that has almost 300,000 miles. I'm going to try and wiggle that one out of my brother's hands. I'm going to try and get it. The 11 black BMW. His Armada, still got the old Armada. He's still running kid duty and pulling boats to the damn lake with that thing. It's sitting on about 230K. The little red Honda Accord y'all saw the video on recently, it's still up there. It's going to had a little problem with the security system. The alarm kept wanting to go off for no reason. So I think he's got that figured out, and that's going to a family member. Well, not a family member, his girlfriend's cousin. So I guess a close friend that is in college and kind of struggling and just needed cheap transportation. So he basically just bought it for her. So what's left? I guess that's it. So anyway, just quick update on some things. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think about my house, man. I am 48 years old. I will be 49 in November. I have never lived on my own. This is the first time I've lived on my own. I lived at home on up until I was in my early 20s and out of college. And me and my wife moved in straight from there into a condo. And we lived together for 5 years before we got married. And then, the past 2 years, I've just been bouncing around, sleeping in basements at my dad's, or staying with my grandmother across the street, or sometimes staying with my mom. I just bounced, trying to figure out what I was going to do. And for the first time ever, I got my own freaking digs. So this is awesome, and I am just thrilled. It is so nice to have your own place. I have this big ass TV, and I have no cable. I have no, I mean, I do have Netflix and stuff like that, but I watch it all on my iPad. I can't even find the power cord to that damn thing. I can't find the power cord, and that's a pretty nice TV. So yeah, I enjoy the silence, the quiet. I play a little bit of music around here, read, and it is just nice. And anyway, so there's a little update for you guys. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what y'all are thinking. Any ideas about the cop car? I mean, I hate to spend all that money. Should I bring it home and put it in the garage and slowly try and get that thing out myself? And work on it and figure it out. Meanwhile, buying another car. Like, I may buy that Lexus GX from my brother. I might do that because I know that would be reliable transportation. So anyway, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Sorry for the long ass video, but just needed to catch up on some things. And now I'm going to have to turn the phone around to stop the video. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Peace.